Mom.
Yeah, my scared mom, Kim. And welcome back to
Bake-a-rama, California! The haunted version.
Just kidding.
What are we making today, Poppy?
We are making oatmeal chocolate chip cookies.
Wow, I love oatmeal chocolate chip cookies.
Me too.
Actually, I think we're making these because we had a request from one of our viewers who wanted to have oatmeal cookies. So thanks for that suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
You can just make them plain. You don't have to put chocolate chips if you don't have any, or you can put raisins in it if you like raisins. Nope, she doesn't like raisins. We won't be putting raisins in it, but you can if you want.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what's the first thing we got to do, Poppy?
Set the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit.
Perfect. That's true.
Done?
Yep. And then
Now what?
we need to line 1 or 2 cookie sheets with
parchment.
Mhm.
Next, we have to gather our ingredients.
Yep.
We need flour, baking soda, cinnamon, salt, oats,
Old-fashioned rolled oats.
butter.
We always use unsalted butter when we bake because then we can control the amount of salt.
Good point. 2 large eggs,
Mhm.
chocolate chips,
Or you don't have to if you don't want to.
vanilla, sugar, and brown sugar. Okay,
Perfect.
let's get baking.
So the first thing you need is a 1.5 cups of flour. All right.
Done.
And then you need a teaspoon of baking soda and a teaspoon of cinnamon. You can take out the cinnamon if you don't like cinnamon, or you can add more cinnamon if you like more cinnamon, and a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And then we're just going to whisk that together. Oh, thank goodness we have the spoon.
Then we're just going to stir that together. Done.
And then we're just going to set that aside, and we need another bowl, a big bowl. And you want to put your butter in there. Probably good if you cut it up into a few little pieces. Okay, so just add your butter to the bowl, and don't drop it on the floor. And then we can take that knife you were using earlier, and you can cut the butter into a few pieces. The next thing you want to do is add brown sugar.
Firmly packed.
Firmly packed. You need 3/4 cup.
So that's 3 of these.
That's right. And then we'll do...
Or one half cup in one of these.
What
or
is...
3 of a 1/4 cup.
Yeah, 3/4 cups or 1/2 cup and a 1/4 cup. Firmly packed.
Very.
And then we need 1/2 cup of white sugar. All right. Then we're going to cream the butter and the sugar together so it's all nice and well mixed. Do you want to do that?
Yep.
Okay. Now watch out it doesn't start flying all over the place. Here, I'll hold the bowl.
Thank you.
At first, it likes to fly around a little bit.
And then you can tame it.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
Okay, I think that's good. Whew! So the next thing we want to do is scrape down the sides of the bowl. And then we're going to put our eggs in and beat it again. And let's not forget the vanilla this time. We forgot it in the banana bread.
But it still turned out fine.
It's delicious. So we need 2 large eggs. Oh,
Okay.
that's pretty good. All right.
1.
1 and 2. All right. Uh-oh, is there a little shell in there?
Mm-hmm.
Come here, you naughty little shell. We don't want you in our cookies. I mean, I like crunchy things, but not eggshells in my cookies. Okay, so we're going to use this again.
Okay.
And just turn that on. And beat that egg in really, really well.
Okay.
Right now it looks a little bit like snot.
Ew.
Ew. Nobody wants snot cookies. So get it so it's nice and mixed in really, really well.
They're creamy.
And creamy. Keep going. Not there yet.
I think that's good.
I think that looks great. of vanilla. Thank you very much. And we'll just beat that in really quick. Okay, next we're gonna add the dry ingredients that we mixed together before.
Can we mix it with a spoon this time?
Sure, we can mix it with a spoon. We love our wooden spoon. Right,
Well,
Poppy?
I do.
You just toss all that in there and stir it up. Hey, Poppy, know any good jokes?
There's this one. What kind of key do children like?
I don't know. What kind of keys do children like?
Cookies!
Oh my gosh. Grown.
Kind of funny.
It is kind of funny. Okay, you keep stirring that, and I am going to get
Oats.
some oats.
Old-fashioned oats.
Old-fashioned rolled oats. And we're going to add 2 cups.
2 cups, that's a lot.
1, 2.
This is starting to look like oaty.
Yeah, oaty. It's getting pretty stiff, isn't it?
Not really.
Oh, good. Well, you're strong.
If it is to you, ask a parent to help.
That's very, very smart advice.
No, now it is. But I can do it. Can you hold the bowl for me, please?
Sure, I'll hold the bowl for you. It's looking like cookie dough.
Yep, but with oats in it.
Yeah. Okay, so when it's all nice and mixed, then you get to add chocolate chips. Wait, we better try them to make sure they're not poison, right? Okay, so you can add a cup or so of chocolate chips. If you like, you can add a cup or so of raisins. You could add a cup or so of chocolate chips and raisins and nuts. You can do whatever you want. These are pretty versatile cookies. Just stir that in until they're evenly distributed.
Once it's done, it should look something like this.
You can either use an ice cream scooper
Or 2 spoons.
or 2 spoons where you just... And you want to space them pretty evenly on the baking sheet. You'll probably fit about 12. So you have to do it in batches.
Now, take your cookies and
Let's put them in the oven.
see you soon, little cookies.
Bake well, little cookies.
Okay.
Okay, now we wait. All right, it's been about 15 minutes, I think. Maybe the cookies are ready? Should we look? Perfect. Okay, so let's get those out. You got it? All right. You know they're done when they're nice and brown around the edges, but they still look a little bit gooey in the middle, but not wet. And be careful because that's hot. So you just want to stick them on a wire rack for about 10 minutes or so, and then we'll take them off the pan, put them on the wire rack, and we'll finish up the rest of this dough so we can have a whole bunch of cookies. So we'll be back soon. All right, so our cookies have cooled down. This recipe makes about 2 dozen cookies.
Which, FYI, is 24.
That's right. That's some math for you. Is that mine?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's tell everyone what we think. So good. And still a little warm, gooey chocolate. All right, if you like our videos, please subscribe to Bake-a-rama, California. See you next time. Uh-oh.